So maybe you're having trouble figuring out where to roam or hold defense outside the objective. Today we're going to go over my best defensive roaming locations on various maps that will give you great maneuverability and lines of sight. I've received many questions from you guys as to where you should be locating yourself when you aren't in the objective to hold a great defense. So let's get started looking at my personal favorite roaming and hold positions. Let's first go to border. My favorite room to hold is the security room. This room has access to the floor below via 2 different hatches and breachable floor. If you can hold this room, you give yourself great maneuverability around the map. My favorite strategy as of right now is to run pulse in this corner by the open door. Most teams at the start begin their push by taking over the balcony area. Normally a push happens around the armory or the security room, so by positioning yourself in weight of your opponents on the balcony, you'll set yourself up for some really nice kills. Pulse works wonders with his gadget providing intel as to who is running on the balcony or who is rappelling outside of it. Either way, by having this door open, you'll be able to surprise rush and pick up the kills. This location allows you to deny any exothermic breaches into the armory and allows you to waste your opponent's time having to deal with you. You can also run Valkyrie, but the camera might be spotted easier and it might give your surprise away when you rush the balcony. Either way, definitely hold the security room when playing on border. 2 great spots come from Chalet. Typically I will camp out in either master bedroom or the main lobby staircase. In the master bedroom, get a Valkyrie camera out and onto those trees. This is going to give you incredible intel onto anyone trying to approach from the trophy window or the balconies of master bedroom. That coupled with accurate callouts from your teammates, you'll be able to hop right on out and pick up some easy kills. The other spot is on the main lobby staircase. This spot is freaking incredible. The maneuverability options are unreal. Not only do you have clear sightlines onto the lobby and main windows, but you have the ability to rotate upstairs to catch anyone coming from master or the office. The nice thing about this spot is you'll be able to hear in all directions, switching yourself around as necessary to accommodate for different pushes. Next, let's briefly move on over to KANAL. I typically post up in the model room or around Coast Guard. The model room is a foundational place where rotations happen. One cool thing you can do is open up part of the Coast Guard wall to have sightlines all the way through and onto that window should anyone want to rappel on inside. Work the hallway back and forth depending on bomb sites to try and pick off anyone entering from Coast Guard or anyone pushing the box. Quickly opening this window has gotten me several kills onto Thermite and Habana, preventing them from opening up the box. Moving to Oregon, I love holding meeting hall when we have objectives in either bedroom or laundry room downstairs. By holding down meeting hall, you'll have an excellent line of sight onto anyone entering into garage or coming from classroom hallway. Go ahead and barricade the back door of meeting hall to give you audio cues for when someone is pushing you from the back. Also, if you do have reinforcements, you can reinforce the walls on adjacent sides of the meeting room doorway to ensure you don't get wallbanged. I enjoy popping out a meeting to stop the enemy team from opening the hatch into laundry room, and plus these angles are really tight and require true skill on the offensive side to land those headshots. Over on KAFE, I prefer to hold from the VIP section. Unless your opponents push you from the front doorway or window, you are safely backed up to a nice corner. By holding an angle on the staircase, you'll be able to look all the way down the hall and into the bakery. Most teams push bakery first regardless of bomb location, so you're set up for a nice line of sight. Towards your left, you can also hold an angle onto the cold room corridor, where your opponents will also enter first at the start of the game. If you happen to have barbed wire, I would suggest placing some in the corridor to slow down a rush, and at the top of the staircase to ensure nobody wanders down on top of you without you first hearing them. Lastly, 2 great spots come on SKYSCRAPER. Most of us know that GEISHA room is the crown jewel of this map. It seems like this room gets the most action out of any. By reinforcing the one outside wall and opening up hatch, you're going to give your teammates protection from above and below into kitchen. So many objectives rely on these 2 rooms, so if you can handle the defense, definitely take up residence in here. The other spot is over on the back stairs. The back stairs give perfect sightlines onto enemies' feet outside on balcony, anyone jumping into T room, with an easy access peek to the main hallway. Holding these stairs could be critical to a successful rotate or flank, so if you are unsure of where to start, this is a good place. If you bring barbed wire, definitely put some at the base of the stairs to ensure you hear any enemies sneaking up on you. Additionally, you can place some above in the hallway just in case an enemy rushes to get downstairs. That's it for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I know there are several other maps that weren't covered, but these were my personal favorite defensive locations. If you would like a part 2 for other maps, please let me know down in the comments and I will do my best to get that out to y'all. I hope these spots will give you some security when roaming about and give you enjoyable places to hold on defense. Best of luck out there and keep pushing towards diamond. Oh no. I'm running out of space on my Mac. Gotta delete some crap. Gotta delete some crap, guys.
God, I just
Why do you even have crap on your
Mac?
Well, when you have a library,
Mac is.
Well, I'm just saying, when you have 500 gigabytes worth of 1v5 aces in your library.
Ooh.
Your Mac tends to run a
Yeah.
little slow.
Can't relate.